Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another stadium game. We're on Ashe. And, I mean, I really like playing Ashe and Junkrat. But do you ever get one of those games where it just feels like you hit everything? This is one of those games. So, round one. Anyone who's watched any of my Ashe videos before, this will be basically no surprise. We're going to go weapon power, AP, hybrid, not dynamite, just on hit. So we're looking at the enemy team here. It's nearly always compensator, stratosphere beacon, and ballistic buffer. But sometimes you think maybe we could go for something different. You can go for ability power, like power playbook on this map. It's not too bad, especially with a Sigma shield in the way, but I mean, realistically, I think we're just going to go for the standard build here. Stratosphere, compensator, ballistic buffer. The reason for this is simple. There is a Mercy who flies around. Junkrat can jump up in the air. People can jump off of ledges. Sigma during the ult. Stratosphere gives 25 health. And yeah, it's just a nice little slow. It's some utility, which is why I really like the item. We go compensator because it synergizes with our power. I've forgotten the name of it. And then ballistic buffer because we've got 1k to spend on a survival item. And that's the best one. So we're up against a Sigma, a Junkrat, a Cassidy, a Brig, and a Mercy. On our team we have got Kiriko. We've got Moira, Soldier 76, Ashe, and the Sigma. Enemy Sigma's gone for the annoying build where they run into you and just delete you. The kind of busted one right now. Junkrat in the air. Okay, I mean that's already a sign that we could be expecting them on a Zip Grease, like similar build to how we play Junkrat, which I don't mind if we're on weapon power build. It really punishes him. Oh, we tried to throw the dynamite over the Sig shield and then another one just came in. So a bit pushed back right now. Just gonna blind spam the choke here. Get one kill over onto the tank. Take a bit of damage from. Oh man, the res comes in. I say we can't really push that. Like our ballistic buffer got triggered, so let's try and rotate. See if we can pick off somebody. One hit on the Junkrat. Sigma shield again. We'll watch these shots. It's a little bit awkward for us. We did hear the Cassidy footsteps down the bottom. Can we get anybody here? We need to open up this choke for us. It's kind of tricky to do. Right, we get one kill over onto the Cassidy. Mercy looks like she's going for a res. Big dynamite connects with a lot of people. Brig taken down as well. Sigma's very low. We're going to jump forward. We want to put our health on the line. Basically to assist with the tanking job. Now that we've at least got a pick. All the tires coming in. We missed the shot on that, but we do get the Cassidy. Junkrat very low. Ooh, just about getting them. Bounced up in the air again. Sigma very low. We've got Bob. Probably shouldn't use it right here, but we're stuck in a trap, so we are going to use it. I mean, they are on 86%. We're going to get the kill rather than us get eliminated. Yes, is it a waste? Yeah, probably, but I'm used to using Coalescence, which you can just freely throw around. Bob would probably be more useful elsewhere. And we tried to get a little dynamite while we were still quite hidden. Enemy team rotating up onto the high ground now. Okay, I was a bit worried about the Junkrat going that way. That's why we were looking to the left. Then we heard him firing up top as well. Sigma ult comes in, does manage to connect with us. We try and dynamite him. His aim slightly below. Okay. Yeah, up to 46%. We need to win this fight. 0-90. Rally comes in. We connect the dynamite. I'm not sure who with. Could have been with a Brig. Watch out for that Junkrat going to the side. We're on the enemy side of the map now. Ooh. Can we get the junk? Get him with the dynamite. Oh, he gets a couple of big shots on us. We get a couple of baby shots over onto the Sigma. I was going to jump up there and then I thought actually maybe with a junk that's a bad idea. And there's a Brig right in front of us with a Sigma. Oh, we hit two. Can't hit the third. We need a fourth, to be honest. We don't yet do that much damage, but look, we generated a lot of cash in this round. At least I think we did. Yeah, that's not too bad. 14k. It's pretty decent. Nice round number as well, which definitely helps with buying items. So enemy Mercy on 15.6k. getting a little bit rich from being able to just heal all the players at choke that we were damaging. But now we're going on to a couple of really nice maps for weapon power Ashe. Okay, we're going to go for the standard talent modification module and whatever that Ashe specific one is that deals damage, additional damage to players who are below you. Since we've got a bit of cash, charge plating and running shoes. I've been really liking running shoes recently. Charge plating isn't essential, but it's basically a cheap way to get armor. It's a very long map. We could take it, or maybe we could go for something like attack speed or weapon lifesteal. So yeah, it really depends. I mean, we've got ballistic buff, we've got running shoes as well. It gives us a little bit of extra health. So yeah, maybe getting a bit more damage on there isn't a bad idea. Also, it takes quite a while for Bob to come out, so we don't really use the AP much. We haven't yet got Calamity, so yeah, this will do. I think the Junkrat was on Zip Grease, which yeah means we've got to watch out because we're a prime target for Zip Grease shots. There's no damage fall off from Junkrat shots, whereas we get fall off on our weapon. So yeah, we got to watch out a lot for the Junkrat, and yeah, he's definitely on Zip Grease. Dynamite, we missed the shot on it. A couple of nice little shots over onto the Sigma. They're gonna have to fall back. We've got to worry about the flanks a little bit, just getting our ammo back up and running. I do want to play a bit closer than this, but it is really scary, the Brig and the Sigma shields there. Oh my god, these are such easy shots for us. But we've got to reload. There's Junkrat with the Zip Grease. Ah, we missed the last shot. We only needed one that time. So we're putting out the damage, but we're struggling to finish the players off with the kills. That will change later. And I said to you, this is a game that we do perform in. So a bit of a slow start.
I'm not ready to ride into the
it's only midway through the second round right now. Sigma shield jump R. We hit that stupid overhead. I don't even know what it is. One shot on the Mercy. Got to watch out for the Zip Grease again. It is really scary, especially if they get boosted here. Cassidy low health. Oof. We're just not getting the kills. We're so close to it. We're warming up. Let's go with that. The Brig jumps down. We're going to back off from this one. We've got a Bob. We've got to make sure we don't hit the barrier. Oh, we did hit the barrier. I mean, he gets boosted up in the air, but he's not in an ideal location. Actually, he can still shoot over it, so it's not too bad. Sigma does get a lot of shield off of Bob, though, but he's still very low health. Sigma taken down. It's our turn to move the bot. Mercy's up top. Ooh. Ah, okay. Now that Brig's got that hit on us, there's no point in chasing. I mean, we probably wouldn't chase anyway. We're not on Moira, so bit unlucky there with the dynamite as well. Junkrat jumps up, one shot. Okay, later on we should get to a stage where we can two-shot them. Okay, Cassidy should be on fire. Just gotta watch the long-range Junkrat shots. Now, I'd expect him to jump up from down the bottom here. We've got to kind of keep an eye on both places. Is he still gonna go? No. Okay, we do get the kill. And yeah, enemy team still, they already got it past the checkpoint by quite a little bit. It's going to throw a dynamite not in the corridor. We want it just outside of it so that when they push through we can do that. It's a little trick, otherwise they'll see it. Sigma very low. Cassidy also very low. Yeah, I think the Mercy's on fire there. We get the Cassidy down. Brig at the choke point. One shot, two shot. Very, very weak. Someone finishing them off. Oh, okay, Mercy's just sitting there for a kill for us. Can we get the tire? We do manage to get the tire as well. I didn't know the Junkrat was that side. I thought it was the other side, but it doesn't matter. We do take the round. Not MVP. I mean, it was a bit slow for us, but Kiriko got it there with quite a bit of healing, so yeah. We still earn good cash, over 9,000. Right, good map for us, followed by a bad one.
Now's the time for our teams to work out their
so we get Calamity, and we have an option to go for the gadget here. We can sell weapon grease. Let's prioritize the weapon power first, though. One item you really do want when you get Calamity is custom stock. Like, custom stock is really, really useful. It's better when you have 2 charges of it, but yeah. So if we go for this, we're going to leave a bit of money on the table here. Emergency chip's going to be very nice against the Junkrat. Same with ballistic buffer if we get hit by those long range Zip Grease shots. Now if we get Exo Springs, we can get 2 charges of Calamity, as we did show in a different video, which I hope you guys liked. And while we're on the subject of likes, I hope you hit the like button on this video as well. There we go, custom stock. Okay, gonna have to sell something else. Ballistic buffer, we're relying just on what's it? I forgot what it's called now. We can pick any of these, to be honest, like shield buster, it doesn't matter. Emergency chip, that's the one. So we just wanted the additional weapon power. Sure, if we shoot shields, we'll get faster attacks, but yeah, we just wanted that. So the build's a little bit meh. It's not perfect, but it's okay. We can use our gadget to get a few more shots off with Calamity like this. Gotta watch out for those long range Zip Grease shots. 1 shot onto them, but they get 1 on us as well. We jump back up. Calamity triggered. Cassidy's flanking to the side. We do get him there, but he's so low. Dynamite. The burn finishes him off. Well, Dynamite does. So, Exo Boots. Mercy taken down. We got hit by another Zip Grease, I think. Sigma very, very low. Gotta watch out for the Junkrat at the back. Again, he doesn't have the fall off damage. We do. So we can't 2-shot him, but he can 2-shot us. Not while emergency chip's up, but that's been burned a long time ago. Okay. Ooh, if that Zip Grease hit, actually we would have survived it. Cassidy gonna be getting very frustrated. We keep 2-shotting him. But I mean, he keeps walking into weird positions. Right, we're on the high ground. Okay, long range dynamite. Get a little baby shot on the brig. Oof. Where did that come from? Brig took an absolute monster shot there. Cassidy on fire again. Not in a good way. Okay. Just gonna crouch here in case he decides to push us. We haven't got a coach gun to push him off the map. Okay, it doesn't sound like he's coming. Okay, we're still up on the high ground. Junkrat with a back turn to us. Okay. Oh no, Mercy res that. Gonna put the Bob down next to the junk. We hit 1 shot. Bob actually finishes off the next one. That should at least, I was gonna say it'd help us contest the cart, but enemy team, actually it is. It is doing exactly what we wanted. Mercy down by the cart now. We've got to hit this. Mercy's very difficult to hit, but we hit 3 in a row, which is nice. Sigma looking the wrong direction. Set on fire. Coach gun pushes him to the side. He's very weak. Someone's got to get him here. There we go. Cassidy again. On fire again. Dead again. I mean, I don't feel sorry because they're playing Cassidy, and no one likes Cassidy. No one likes playing against Cassidy. 1 shot, 2 shot. Okay, I do feel a little bit sorry for them. Just a little bit. We're burning. 1 more shot and we're done. If Sigma hits us, we're done. Bad message from the Cassidy. Not sure if we're going to open that one. I don't feel like it's going to be nice, but you know what they say, curiosity killed the cat. We may have a look at it. Ooh, dynamite. Boom! We get him again. Brig down as well. I told you it's a game where it feels like we hit everything. Oh, we've got a jump gadget, but Sigma's right on top of us. We land on some ledge completely by accident. Zip Grease up top as well. Not Zip Grease. I've been playing too much Junkrat. Coach gun. Oh no, we can't save him. Gonna bob this. Mercy decides not to go for the Sigma there because of the bob. Cassidy again. Is he gonna finally get us? Well, it doesn't matter. We get the round. Okay, is the... Yeah, okay. Well, to be honest, it's understandable. We got 17 eliminations, 0 deaths that round. Still not MVP. I mean, well, we got MVP, but not the highest in the game, right? Enemy Sigma got that one. Right. Really bad map for us. It's awkward to get the space. I don't like playing it. Even the second stage there's something a bit off about it. You could transition more into AP for maps like this. We'd still get value out of it for the Calamity, but I'd want to have 2 charges of it with Coach Gun. And then maybe you could just build full AP and rely on Dynamite. But yeah, weapon power's a bit tricky. You actually get that grease loader because the reloads are proving to be really frustrating. So our team has a nice 7k cash lead with 2-1 up. It's... Oh, enemy Sigma is going for a heal build. That's going to be a bit annoying.
Only 20 seconds left until we kick this round off.
Junkrat's going for the... I call it the standard Zip Grease build. Like, nearly every Junkrat that I play against goes for this. That's not how I build Junkrat. I go for Hop Boom, just to get the extra charges of Zip Grease up. But other people go for the kind of, when you hit an ability, you get cooldown reduction, and therefore you get more of your grenades and you can throw more out.
3, 2,
I prefer just flying through the air. I also feel safer in most matchups when I'm bouncing around in the sky. So, off we go then. We're going to jump up to the window, most likely. You can Coach Gun out of spawn, because you get it back in time.
the objective goes live in
Oh,
10.
the Sigma shield's a bit annoying. Dynamite on the choke, we missed the shot though. One little baby hit on the Mercy. Cassidy's also hit once. I think someone booped in there. Oh, Sigma's tracking us now, so we've got to leave the window. No problem. I mean, actually, it's kind of a problem. Brig overextends. Shield just about saves her there. Okay, can we get a cheeky kill on the... No. We cannot get a cheeky kill over onto the Junkrat.
I know one thing. Someone's
Right,
gonna
so we can take a risky vantage point. It's risky because it's quite easy for the Junkrat to hit us up here. It's also a bit awkward to hit other players. But I mean, if they're flying through the air, then we're just basically doing a training exercise, right? Okay, we need to use our Coach Gun. Oh, this is tricky. Like, we're hitting sort of 1 in 3 shots here. Now there's a shield in the way. We're going to have to go back up. It's the only way we can get out of the way of the shield. Not far off of our ult, though. But even then, are we realistically going to be able to use it? Team over onto the point. Dynamite misses as well. We're going to jump forward. Cassidy taken down. Not by us. Can we get over to the point? No, we cannot. Can we? No, we cannot. We cannot do it, and we got absolutely crushed that round. We got 2 eliminations, 2 deaths. Felt like we did nothing. Enemy team now with a 6k cash lead.
Competition this round.
Yeah, it's tricky. Now I'm looking at the Sigmas here. Enemy Sigma is 15k cash ahead of ours.
Time to face off in control.
Maestro. That's probably why.
Time for the teams to gear up.
That's not the build that we should be looking for. Right, so the closer, the money works out quite nicely for that. Hit those crits. Even if we don't hit the crits, it's still 20% weapon power. Yeah. I haven't seen a Sigma pick that since I played against a game against Emong. Actually, no, it wasn't even against Emong. I did see Emong pick it like once or twice. But it was in our game. I've got a video on YouTube that's where we did over 290,000 damage. In the final round of that game, the enemy Sigma picked that. And the amount of ults, I think they probably used about 40 ults in the last map. Not even exaggerating, by the way. Like, if you haven't seen that video, definitely go check it out. There's a search button on the channel. So if you visit the channel, then yeah, you can search the videos over it. Just type in 290, like the numbers. And go watch that game. You need some time to watch it, though. Because it's a very, very, very long game.
The arena is ready and waiting.
And kind of crazy.
20 seconds to go.
Yeah, that's the last time that I saw that. And it was a mistake then, and it's a mistake now. Right. Enemy Cassidy only on 29,700 cash. They are a little bit broke, but that's good because they're one of our primary threats. We just have to somehow deal with the combination of sustain from Mercy and Sigma. We have to not get eliminated by Zip Grease. And then, yeah, also Brig is playing a build where she can go full on aggressive into us. We've got to kind of hit the shots. Okay, I would go up top, but I think that's a bit risky. We want to stay far away from the team. 2 shots onto the Brig. Rotate again. Jump up. I mean, we're on this kind of risky flank, but we get a nice little dynamite up top. Doesn't mean we're covering that exit. Brig taken down. A couple of shots there. Prop that Calamity again with the coach gun. Jump up top. We dynamite the Sigma we can, but we take quite a lot of damage. Brig's pushing over onto us. Ah, the Cassidy finally gets a revenge kill. I bet that felt good, mate. I mean, to be honest, if I was that Cassidy, that would be my only goal in this game. I'd just say, I am getting a kill on the Ashe. That's it. Lose the game. That's fine. Don't know if we're going to be able to use this Calamity or one shot on Mercy. No, we don't get it. We're going to have to retreat back here because it looks like enemy team pushing kind of towards the spawn. Brig! Okay, Brig's going for it. Do escape with some nice healing from the team. Zip Grease comes in. Dynamite doesn't connect. We haven't got one active. We do manage to kill the Junkrat there, but the burn from Bango or Bingo, whichever one it is, gets the elimination on us. And Mercy reses the Junkrat as well. This isn't looking very good. Sigma ult with High Noon. Can we kill the Cassidy? We do kill him. I mean, for the 50th time this game. It's a little bit late. They also got a kill with their High Noon. Oh, Junkrat one shot. We missed the second. Sigma's point blank. Briggs point blank. We're done. We're done. We've got someone on the point though. That might buy some time. But I mean, their whole team's going to be coming back and collapse on it. We didn't get the cap. Yeah, there's basically no chance, I think. Soldier does get taken down. Overtime ticking away. Yeah, no more cap.
Here's our score. 2-3.
So, okay, look, they're only 1 power off at the moment. But I mean, the cash deficit is massive. Like, have they clawed it back? No, it's 28k now, I think.
The teams are gearing up.
So yeah, the cash difference between the two tanks is huge. Sigma's on a sustain build. Yeah, this is going to be tricky. So emergency chip, if we sacrifice that, we've got a lot of options at this stage. Because we've got the 2 charges of Calamity, we can start picking a load of the AP items. 17k cash is not ideal. Iron sights will be nice because we'll be able to keep our distance from the Junkrat, and it kind of bridges that gap between my fall off damage and their not having fall off damage. Icy coolant leaves a tiny bit of actually, it doesn't really leave any money on the table. 745 cash left. Yeah, this looks good. I wouldn't mind some more AP in there, but by getting iron sights, we should be able to play all the way down the end of the corridor and play back near the bot when we get it moving. Looking at the enemy team builds there, nothing standing out as a real big problem. With just the same old story, don't get hit by the Zip Grease. And then somehow manage to take down the Kiriko, not Kiriko, Mercy. We're not going to be yeah, aiming too much for the Brig. But obviously if we do see her with no shield up, then yeah, let's go for it. One problem with the build that we've got here is we've only got 363 health. That is very low. We're playing with fire against the Zip Grease build. A little bit of cheeky damage onto Mercy. I think if she had a emergency chip or overdrive core, I think it's called, then we just proc that. Her health didn't seem to move, so I think she may have had one of them. Junkrat, 2 shot as well. Mercy going for the res. We missed 2 shots. Cassidy on the flank. Gotta watch out for this one. Oof. Dude just about managed to get him down. That was kind of unlucky from the Cassidy. Enemy team though, they're pushing. We're going to get a dynamite over onto the choke. It does mean that we get rocked here though. Soldier gets a kill over onto Brig. And we get a kill over onto Sig. I mean, he's surviving, but not for long. Miss a shot over onto the Mercy, but we get to move the bot. We need this round. Enemy team win this. They win the game. Okay, Cassidy's there. Mercy as well. Take down the Cassidy. I'm not even going to try kill the Mercy directly. Let's get somebody else while she's rezzing. We tried to go for the Brig. Cassidy, one shot, two shot again. Poor Cassidy. I mean, I don't know what to say. It's just a bit unlucky with the res. Sigma had an opportunity to rock us there. Gonna use our Bob. Get that out there. Big rock from our Sigma. Watch out for the Brig as well. So we're gonna jump up high. See if we can pick off any players at the back. Bob does get a kill. He did actually do something. Oh. Okay, Cassidy. We got a dynamite. Okay, the dynamite actually killed the Cassidy. We were going around. Oh, Mercy's going for the res. Does also get taken down. I mean, this looks like we're going to get the round here. Oh, the shield there. Briggs pushing us a little bit. Oof, if we hit that shot, she dies. So yeah, we're playing quite passive here. We're using our range. But anytime we can get over the wall here. Cassidy pushed around. He's set on fire again. Hit with another shot. Gonna proc that Calamity. Zip Grease. 2 hits us. Okay, I mean, the enemy team, they've got a lot of work to do if they do win this fight. High noon. It doesn't matter too much if the Sigma uses the ult there, I think. But yeah, the High Noon just walked forward onto him. Right, we're gonna not fall back immediately. We want to see if we can get any cheeky picks. Yeah, we've got decent range. Again, oh, Cassidy taken down. I hope you're not playing a drinking game every time the Cassidy dies, or you may end up going to hospital soon. Junkrat taken down. That's one of the big threats. Sigma, however, we've got to get out of this room. Got Bob. We're going to use that just in case we do get killed. Cassidy does get a headshot over onto us. Enemy team, get it to the objective. We're cutting this one close. Is Bob going to do anything this time? Does not look like it. I mean, maybe just put them in an awkward position, but we absolutely have to win this fight. Cassidy eliminated. Dynamite doesn't connect. Mercy taken down with an exit kill over onto the Brig, I think it was. 3-3 the score. We got 6k cash lead. MVP finally with a nice amount of cash as well. We had a boost in that round.
Next up.
So, end game. What are we going to pick for the final power? There are actually options here. So I don't normally deviate the first 3 powers, but this last one, I can absolutely change it. So, what I'm thinking right here is, what if I was to get... Because I like buying things like Phantasmic Flux at this point, because it's weapon power and ability power, and we're using both weapon power and ability power with our shots. Also, you've got Champion's Kit. So infrared lens, we can get that. Obviously, that's a really good extra damage against burning targets. If we get Phantasmic Flux, we haven't got enough for Champion's Kit. So we could actually get something like Iridescent Iris. Overdrive Core does sound nice though. Like, that will help us against the Zip Grease. But then again, Phantasmic Flux might also do it. Should we sell one of the big 14Ks here? Not going to get rid of Iron Sights, I don't think. We're not going to get rid of infrared lenses, because that's going to be very useful. It's tricky. If we get Champion's Kit, we've got 8k cash. That's no good. We'd have to sell something else. I don't think I've really got the time to figure that out, do we? So we opted for reload therapy, by the way. Super Flexor could be interesting. Gives us ability power and weapon power when we hit shots. And then we could get Phantasmic Flux maybe. Another option we could go for is Jet Skates, because that's 10% weapon power, 10% ability power. But if you look at our stats, we're on 65% weapon power, 25% ability power. If we've got Super Flexor, that can go up to 50. So yeah, if we hit a weapon shot on somebody and then Calamity triggers, then yeah, that's quite a lot of AP. So let's see how this works out. Going into the final round. Enemy team with a boost, not that it matters. I just saw it up the top right. Okay, Dynamite. Oh, we don't hit the dynamite, but we do hit the Junkrat. Okay, we've got to play a little bit like passively. Is Junkrat gonna peek again? Okay, dynamite. Oh, Junkrat in the sky. Eliminated here. Brig takes a couple of hits. Got the barrier there though. Mercy's taken down and Brig taken down as well. And okay, our team taking the objective. Oh, footsteps. Boom! Someone set on fire. Well, I know it's Cassidy. So we use Coach. Go and get that Calamity. Little Sigma shield to the right, so we can't keep looking there for them. Oh, actually got a bit lucky there. I'm so used to having Moira's just fade back that you can use in a split second. Okay, dynamite does hit them here. You know what? The Superflex are stacked. Yeah, they're not working exactly how I thought. Bob over onto the point. We're hoping it can contest. Is he on the point? He is on the point. He gets knocked even further onto the point. It gets us a few more percentage points. It could potentially get a kill. We've done 4,700 damage. 66% of the point capped. So let's see. Jump up in the air. There's a Brig. Couple of shots onto the Sigma. We stop because we just anticipate. After so many shots, he's eventually just going to use that ability there to block the attacks. We shot the Sigma a little bit too much there. Junkrat misses the Zip Grease. Oh, he used it though. Sigma taken down by our Sigma with his Maestro power. Mercy's very weak. Brig's very weak. Both of them taken down. That's the sports. Enemy team does have time to come in and contest the point. We're going to go to the same position. Will we hear footsteps again? Okay, it was in a different position. Try a dynamite over the top. Actually missed the shot now. Oh, we hear footsteps the other side now. Calamity, Cassidy taken down again. The clothes are giving us vision of Sigma. That's so helpful. Junkrat really low. Briggs chasing us here. We've got Bob as well. We just used Bob. That should isolate the supports from the point, but nobody gets in to touch the point. We've done 42,000 damage, 61 eliminations. We get 84k cash. I mean, I think that was a good performance from Ashe. I mean, the Cassidy's definitely going to dislike the video. We get play of the game as well. Guys, I hope you enjoy. Sometimes the DPS gameplay, I've got quite a limited hero pool, at least limited in the sense of ones that I enjoy playing. I never played Ashe in ranked, but in Stadium, she's so much fun. Hope you liked and subscribed. Guys, I'll see you in the next one. GG.